So for this week's one-day welding projects, I'm going to show you how to make your own custom drawn and hand cut out plasma sign with backlighting. The tools you're going to need to do this job are going to be a plasma cutter, a Sharpie, a square rule, and one of the things that I did was I also used a press brake to bend the corners, and then also you're going to need a welder just to tack a few things together and make a few brackets. So let's get started. Alright, so I got my initial sketch done here, and what I like to do when I'm drawing out stuff by hand is to kind of put these black hash marks on the pieces they're going to fall out, just so it gives me a good idea of what I can expect to see. But you can see this is kind of a rattle can spray paint graffiti type arc, so my nickname's Thor, so that's what we're going with today. Yeah, we'll go from there, so stay tuned. so we got it cut out here. Unfortunately, I wanted to do something cool with like a paint drip, but I thought that would take away from the clarity of the letter, so I just decided to cut it out in a graffiti style font. And if you look over here, you'll notice that I cut the corners out of each corner. And that's because I wanted to make sides for this so it stuck off of the wall when I would hang it up. And what I'm going to do is take it to a press brake and bend a little bit all the way around. This is about a 3/4 inch distance here, and we'll have a little bit of lip there. That way I can put some LED lights on the back and have it be a backlit sign. So just got back from getting this bent on the press brake, and you can see all I'm going to have to do now is just weld the corners. But allowed me to make this a 3D sign pretty quickly and easily without having to do a lot of welding. So the last thing I'm going to do here is take my sander, clean this up, and there's a few lines that aren't the cleanest, so I'm going to go through with some emery cloth, clean those up, and then we will make a few brackets for hangers and put the LED lights on here and see what it looks like. Alright, so you can see here that I needed to cut a relief so that when I put the lights on the back side of this, there's a way for the cord to come out. So first I drilled a hole. Then I took it to the bandsaw and cut 2 lines to the edges of the hole, cleaned it up, and now we are good to go here. Last thing I need to do is finish the tabs, weld those to the back, and then we are going to try to patina this using vinegar and hydrogen peroxide. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so we got the tabs tacked into the corners and made. So that way if we want, we'll be able to hang this on the wall. It'll be discreet where you can't see anything. So all that's left to do is get this thing patinaed. Then we'll hook up the lights and we'll see what it looks like hanging on the wall. Alright, so the patina came out really nice. I just quickly clear coated everything just to help keep that nice rusted color, but you can see that hydrogen peroxide, vinegar, and salt mixture does a really good job of quickly flash rusting steel. So the last thing I wanted to do to add a little bit of light to the sign was I got a LED light strip that had a sticky back and just went all the way around the inside of this. And you can see where we made that relief cut. It allows this to hang right out, which we can then plug into the wall and have full control over this. So let's plug it in and see what it looks like. Alright, so power on. And with this we can change the brightness level of it from very low to high. We can also change the colors, or if we want we can do a fade where we slow it down and let it slowly change colors. So that's the finished product. Now I just got to mount it on the wall and we'll be done. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.